What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Dazzle video. Today we're going to be going over a quick little video on how to deal with Axe in the mid game as best as you can. I say best as you can because Axe is inevitably going to get some good culling blades off during the game. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is not really get too down when that happens. It's going to happen. I like playing Boon against Axe actually because of the burst heal. But we have plenty of damage in this game. We have Quap, Lina, and Jug as our cores. And so I want to play more around my burst heal, try to mess up Axe Culling Blade, as we're going to look at in a second. They also have pretty good, like, initiation targets. So with Pudge hooks one of my teammates, if Nyx comes out of Invis and kills one of my teammates, Ursa is also a single target burst hero. There's a lot of value in the burst heal, the counter initiation this game. And that's what I'm kind of looking to play around. Okay, we're going to jump forward here to like the 18-minute mark, and Axe is having a great game. I did not lane against Axe. Laning against Axe should be pretty smooth for the most part, just because Dazzle's Shadow Wave does a lot against Axe in creep waves, and Axe likes to stand in creep waves. But Axe had a great game. He had a great lane. He got a great timing. So he's got Blade Mail Blink, 18 minutes. Pretty good timing. He's got 11 kills, and he is riding high. He has 8 extra armor from his goddamn BS Code of Blood facet, or whatever, innate. And yeah, he's rolling. Okay, let's look at me. Well, first of all, let's check this net worth chart right here. Look at Lonely Support Dazzle at the bottom. So I just have a magic wand. So this is going to show, like, I guess worst case scenario. I almost have my locket, and that's going to really boost my gameplay up. Like I said, I'm going for that counter initiation burst heal. And first, when you play against Axe, positioning is very important, because if you get called, like, you're gonna die, you're gonna get chopped, and you cannot ult out of a call. The shard does not work on Berserker's Call, so there's just no counter to it if you get called. So you want to be very careful on your positioning. All right, so he's TPing top. So I am standing in the trees here, and this is very important. When you feel that there is an Axe initiation coming, you want to be in the trees. And the reason is you are going to ult as soon as Axe blinks calls. You have to ult. That is the first initiation. There's probably going to be follow-ups on your body as the second wave of the team fight approaches. So that's why you want to be in the trees and you want ult from the trees. You don't want to walk up and grave somebody and then ult after the grave. You want to ult and grave. In this game particularly, we have an Ursa, a Pudge, and a Nyx, all three of which can be on the side of the team fight waiting for you to show where you are. So it's very important that you stand in the trees and you ult. So I'm going to be on Axe's perspective here. And they get a good scout on our Quap and our Undying. So they're trying to burst the Quap. In the mid game, Axe is usually looking to call and Culling Blade one target and get out. It's only in the very late game where he calls usually twice or maybe 3 times in a team fight. So when he blinks in, Blade Mails and calls, you want to ult right away. You're in the trees, you ult from the trees right away, and then you grave immediately, even if the target is not low. And the reason is we want to take advantage of the very underrated heal amplification per 10% missing, right? So I have level 2 grave right now, which is 5% heal amp. So if my Quap is missing 70%, if she's at 30% HP, so she is getting 35% more heal. That's a lot. Against Axe, you want to time everything. So you're going to grave the target. And this is kind of like it's almost like a skill shot that you have to land. So you're going to grave. And you want to time your Shadow Wave right before you think Axe is going to Culling Blade. That is the goal. That is the ultimate goal. So here. There we go. All right, so you're playing a little mind game with the Axe on when he's going to Culling Blade. And once Axe misses his Culling Blade, his game is much different. Now he's just a big melee hero that runs around and doesn't have super high movement speed and very easily kiteable right after that. So that really ruins the team fight for Axe. And it usually means he's dead. Okay, especially because you're going to follow up with your Poison Touch, which I still recommend you max, by the way, even if you play Boon. The range is one thing, but you just want to take advantage of this damage and then the number of units that you can hit. I think it's just too valuable. But that's kind of a side note. But this is the key, right? You want to make him miss his Culling Blade, so you Shallow Grave right away. And before you think Axe is going to ult, and this may take a little bit of feel. I've been playing against Axe for like 12 years. So, you know, I feel like I know when he's going to ult because I've been freaking ulted thousands of times. So that's what you want to do. And then you follow with the Q. You might get a few right clicks off, 1 or 2, and then you're back into your body. And the reason you want to come back into your body right away is because the secondary initiation could be coming. So Pudge and Ursa, I didn't know Pudge was this low, but Pudge could have been. Maybe if this Pudge was a better player, he would have been ready here. He's looking to Radabatos, hook into a Dismember, or Ursa is near the Lotus Pool here. He's going to blink in the back line. So you need to get back in your body, reposition, and then reassess the situation after you cast your combo of spells. Okay, just a short video, guys, on how to deal with Axe in the mid game. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Dazzle.